As an element leader within an operational environment, you will need to send spot reports. A spot rep is used to report timely intelligence or status regarding events that could have an immediate and significant effect on current and future operations. This is the initial means for reporting troops in contact and event information. Several lines of the spot rep provide subcategories that structure reported data. Some lines may be omitted in an emergency. The spot rep could provide only the event date time group or DTG, reporting unit, location, and activity. The format of a spot rep may also change based on a unit's standard operating procedures or SOP. Prepare your spot rep in the following format. Line 1, date time group of report submission. Line 2, reporting unit. This is the unit making the report. Note, after the unit designation, the method of observation must be indicated. Follow with narrative if needed. Line 3, size of detected element. This includes persons, vehicles, and equipment, both military and civilian. Line 4, activity of detected element at DTG of report. Note, the activity type or types must be indicated and an amplifying subtype if applicable. If necessary, add a narrative to clarify, describe, or explain the type of activity. Line 5, location. This is stated as the Universal Transverse Mercator, UTM, or Grid Coordinate with Military Grid Reference System, MGRS, grid zone designator of the detected element, activity, or observed event. Line 6, unit. The type of unit, organization, or facility detected should be identified. If it cannot be clearly identified, it should be described in as much detail as possible to include the type of uniform, vehicle markings, and other identifying information. Line 7, time. This is the DTG of observation, not to be confused with Line 1, the DTG of submission. Line 8, equipment of element observed. The equipment type or types and amplifying subtype should be identified if applicable. A narrative can be added if necessary to clarify, describe, or explain the type of equipment. The nomenclature, type, and quantity of all equipment observed should be provided if known. If equipment cannot be clearly identified, it should be described in as much detail as possible. Line 9, assessment of the apparent reason for or purpose of the activity observed, and apparent threats to or opportunities for friendly forces. Line 10, narrative. The narrative should describe the actions taken related to the detected activity. When feasible, the narrative should also state potential for subsequent reports. Line 11, authentication. This is the report authentication per SOP. Here's what a spot rep would sound like for this particular scenario. If equipped with FBCB2, the operator must update observed enemy force locations, neutral organizations, civilians, and other battlefield hazards. By sending spot reps and updates in a timely fashion and as events warrant, higher elements are aware of the environment and subsequent actions can be addressed more efficiently. Delta 1-6, this is Romeo 2-6, over.
Romeo 2-6, this is Delta 1-6, over.
Delta 1-6, this is Romeo 2-6, spot rep, over.
Romeo 2-6, this is Delta 1-6, send it.
Line 1, 2206, Tree 0, Zulu Alpha, Papa, Romeo 2-4. Line 2, Romeo 2-6, First Squad, First Platoon, Alpha Troop, 1-4 Cav, binoculars. Line 3, 3 APCs, 3-0 Infantry. Line 4, digging fighting positions, defending northwest side, town of Chechen. Line 5, Tree 8 Sierra, Mike Sierra, 098, 4 Tree 9. Line 6, BTR 90, Armored Personnel Carrier. Line 7, 2206, 12 Zulu Alpha Papa Romeo 2-4. Line 8, 3 APCs with 20mm cannon and anti-armor rockets, infantry with RPGs and heavy machine guns, 10 to 15 civilians within 300 meters of enemy locations. Line 9, vehicle defilade with extensive vegetation as camouflage, and troops with body armor, threat of collateral damage to town and civilians. Line 10, recon squad remaining in position to continue intel. Line 11, I authenticate Hotel Alpha, over.
Romeo 2-6, this is Delta 1-6, spot rep received, over.
Delta 1-6, this is Romeo 2-6, roger out.